Okay, Rudy Giuliani making the news. He calls Black Lives Matter a domestic terrorist group, and he says that he says these are killers, and these are people who hate white people. There are people who hate white men in particular, and they want to do away with a mother father family. And then he goes on saying that he was really established by white uh, radicals, the Weather Underground, mostly Jewish. This woman by the name of Rosenberg, who was just freed after Susan Rosenberg 50-year prison sentence in 2001 was commuted by Bill Clinton, claiming she said, after her 1984 arrest, I only regret that I wasn't able to kill the cops that arrested me. Okay, well, as far as Black Lives Matter being a terrorist group, of course they are a terrorist group. They executed cops, and uh, and they're basically making this criminals like Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, and George Floyd, all criminals, all thugs who assaulted police. They're making them their heroes. And this is what Giuliani is basically reacting against. And yeah, this should be a warning to people who want to vote for Joe Biden that it's going to be there's going to be a flood of this black radicals who are going to force this senile old man into implementing things like reparation, basically having white people pay for things that happen. Not even white people. I mean, the people that work today are all just like immigrants, really. I don't know how, whether Hispanic, um, Asians, and Middle Easterners really who have to pay the taxes. I mean, white people, they're all retiring now, collecting Social Security. But it's all this immigrants, this brown people who have to pay reparation for black people. Can you imagine that? Think about that for a second. How do they feel? I mean, they weren't even here when slavery was going on, not even when Jim Crow was going on. So they're going to be stuck with a bill? Are you kidding me? So, but let's keep in mind that all this organization, including Black Lives Matter, is really was established by white people, just like the NAACP was established by white people and so on. This is all this pathologically insane, uh, altruistic white people, radicals, who still dream of a socialist country in the way Fidel Castro built one and Mao Zedong. I mean, you still have Maoist amongst this group of white radicals, by the way. It's almost like blacks are caught in the middle, although, they're not innocent either. They still commit all the crime in America, all the rapes, murders, assaults, and of course, practically all racially motivated crimes. But, as far as organization goes, blacks cannot organize an orgy in a whorehouse. So they leave that up to the white people.